A warm and humid start to the day with heavy thundery showers across the UK. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Tuesday.
Good morning to you. So, Richard, you messaged me yesterday about the sea surface temperatures around the UK.
I did indeed. This was before the Titanic story broke, but this is still an oceanic story. But
And actually, I've been watching the weather there. It looks settled, so that is welcome news for the rescuers and people taking flight there. But last week I talked about how the temperatures across the North Atlantic are way above average, record-breaking. Well, we now have temperatures climbing across the waters around the UK. So this map shows anywhere that is in a red colour, that's where temperatures are way above average. And the sea temperatures around the UK, we've just had for May the highest we have ever recorded. We look at how many degrees above average it is, and it's 4 to 6 degrees above where it should be for the time of year. So the highest temperatures around the UK for our seas since we have ever recorded. Records go back to 1850. And we now officially have a marine heat wave. They go from a level 1 all the way up to level 5, and around the UK, some pockets are a level 5 marine heat wave. What does that mean? Well, it means with this prolonged extended heat, it could potentially kill fish and other marine life. And also, this extra heat means that when we get storms heading to our shores, they'll have more energy, so it means they could last for longer and be more potent. So these high sea temperatures, scientists looking at the moment, partly down to human-caused climate change, partly this is natural, but we're going to continue to monitor these as we head through the coming weeks. Good morning to you. So yes, high sea temperatures around the UK. At the moment, we haven't got any storms approaching in as much as areas of low pressure, bringing wet and windy. But for today, we have humidity building. You'll have noticed, particularly in the south, a really uncomfortable night's sleep. Good morning to you. Weather-wise across the UK, things stay pretty warm. But first of all, this North Atlantic chart shows across the other side of the Atlantic, high pressure, settled conditions for where the search and rescue operation continues for the vessel we just heard about, but closer to the 7 degrees. So how do things pan out as we head through the next few days? Well, we have had high temperatures and they continue as we head through this week. There's a lot of question mark as to how long we keep them. So first of all, looking at our temperatures across the north of the UK, and they are way above average, peaking at around about 27 degrees on Saturday, and the heat stays with us into next week. Percentage chance of rainfall. Well, we still have this humidity and it still brings the risk of showers, so that 50-50 hit and miss, but Thursday and Saturday look like your driest days. Fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days. Well, yet again, looking at our temperatures, they sit way above average. These are our absolute highs, peaking at around about 28 degrees this weekend. We could even be back into the 30s. And then percentage chance of rainfall, how likely to see wet weather, the torrential thunderstorms for some southern areas today. But as high pressure builds in, the outlook looks largely fine, dry and settled, but staying hot and humid by day and night. Well, thank you. I'm sure it'll be called much worse, particularly after the weather I'm delivering today. They're very lucky to be dry there because there are heavy showers and thunderstorms moving through southern counties of England, heading their way at the moment towards Kent, through London, the home counties and the Midlands. Now, well, before they set off down to the Titanic, actually, Hamish wrote that there was a huge storm, that they were waiting for it to clear. There was a window of opportunity before they set off. But at the moment, for the rescue efforts, fine, settled conditions, which is welcome news, and it stays fine and settled for